Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagittarius Soul. Thank you for tuning in for your reading. This will be from today, June the 15th through June the 30th. I've already started with Gemini because it's Gemini season. Now I'm on to fire signs. I've just completed Sagittarius and Aries, and I'm on to Leo. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and dislikes, because it's still all your energy. Of course, this will not resonate with everyone, so maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Leo, there is a new moon coming up, I believe, June the 21st. Is that also, I think that's summer solstice too, June the 21st. I'm not sure. But the new moon is coming up June 21st, so we want to make sure we're manifesting new things, right? New careers, new jobs, new places, new homes, new condos, new cars, new relationships, new friendships that are honest, transparent, and open, right? New business ventures, right? New business opportunities, new hobbies that turn into legacies, new. So we want to make sure we're setting our intentions and that we're manifesting great things. And when those things come to fruition, that we have the attitude of gratitude that we receive what we manifested, right? All right, so this will not resonate with everyone. So continue to check your moon sign, your Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Leo, I think that's it. I've already set my intentions and I've already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good week. Hope you're staying focused, keeping your thoughts positive and your vibration high. Journaling or writing down that to-do list and your goals. Staying busy, right? 2 more. Leo. One more. Let's cut the deck. Leo, your focus, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. You also have the 5 of Cups. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. You also have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Empress in the reverse, Major Arcana, and you also have the Hangman in the reverse, Major Arcana. Oops. Okay, Leo, come on down and let's see what's going on. Leo, your focus, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Now, the upright, well, the 3 of Pentacles, this is some type of group effort, right? Usually some type of project that others work on together, right? Also some type of skill sets or resources that are combined together, and thoughtful planning and implementation, right? And just some type of coming together to create something. This could also be a third-party situation at the workplace also, right? And in the reverse, well, this could be wasteful resources and ego and incompetence, right? This also could be disorganization and profits over quality. And this also could be a loss of a job in a workplace, right? And a loss in finances. But let's keep going and let's see what else is on the board. You also have the Four of Pentacles. Now this is usually a resistance to change, right? Fear, even paranoia, and being stagnant. Even a miss in opportunities, whether it's in business, personal, or just any type of venture, right? Just a loss of connection with others and things that really matter, right? You also have the Five of Cups. And this is walking away from love, right? This is some type of regret and some type of despair and even flaws or imperfections that ruin relationships, whether they're personal, friendships, or business, right? Just a possible end to a business or personal relationship, perhaps in the workforce. You also have the Six of Pentacles. This is usually reciprocity, right? A change in circumstances and someone who is generous and stable and who gives gifts, right? Interesting. You also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, in the upright, well, the Seven of Cups is just that. It's options, right? And wishes and illusions and just all kinds of distractions, because every cup is not for your greater good, right? Some cups could be filled with vices and people who don't have your best interest, and snakes and people with addictions, right? Who try to throw you off your balance. And in the reverse, this is having that determination. This is actually making smart choices and knowing who you are and focusing on a particular goal that you have in mind, right? You also have the Empress, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now, in the upright, the Empress or the Emperor, right? Because we're talking energy. This is someone who combines all the kings and queens. This is someone who is highly intuitive and very wise and very spiritual, right? This is someone who knows their self-worth, and this is someone who doesn't allow others to take them off their throne, right? This is someone who is very fertile, right? And this is someone who never involves themselves in third-party situations or situations that are beneath them. And this is also someone who doesn't hang with low vibrational people, right? Or even jobs that, or situations or managers who don't respect them, right? They know their self-worth. They have self-respect. But in the reverse, this is some type of anxiety. This is uncertainty. And this is sometimes the ego and immaturity. And this could even be infertility. You also have the Hangman in the reverse. Now in the upright, this is looking at things from a different perspective, right? The search for clarity and truth in situations, whether it's personal situations, business situations, romantic situations, but even taking a different path from the way that you used to do things, right? And in the reverse, depending on the cards on the board, this is sometimes enlightenment, but then looking at the other cards, this is someone who doesn't want to change. This is someone who continues to do things business as usual, right? The need to be right and failure to commit what is important to you on your life path for spiritual, material, and life path growth, right? Leo, on the board we have Pentacles. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Empress, Libra, Taurus, and we also have the Hangman, Pisces. So Leo, I do believe the Empress or the Emperor is you, but you're in the reverse. And you've allowed yourself to become involved in a work situation, right? You've allowed yourself to be caught up in something that is low vibrational with a toxic situation or a toxic person that has vices and addictions. Because anytime the Empress is in reverse, that means they're dealing with low vibrational situations, jobs, careers, and other people who are not for their better good, who are or were a lesson to be learned. And it seems like you didn't pass the test. Because there is a loss in a job situation or even in finances when the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. But I see you holding on to the foundation that you do have, right? And someone has ended this relationship with regrets. But just like this person has this calf on its back, I believe, Leo, you was carrying this person. You was giving this person money, giving this person gifts, ignoring the red flags, getting caught up in situations that were beneath you. And because of this, there is some type of loss of money, right? Or even a loss of job situation. Maybe others even knew about this relationship. Or maybe your employer even got wind of it through the communication of others, right? Because there is some type of loss here in finances or a job. And there is some love here that was involved in a job with someone who was only there to take, right? Because as the Empress, you are the one who gives, right? There is no other court cards on the board but the Empress, which means this person was not even on your level. But I see you choosing yourself, because in the upright, this is illusions, right? This is drinking out of all these cups. This is believing what others are telling you. This is believing that when someone says, I love you, or I'm going to be there for you, or I'm going to choose you in the end, this is believing the illusions. This is drinking, as they say, the Kool-Aid. But in the reverse, this is finally choosing yourself, choosing that one cup, which is you. Learning to trust and love yourself again, right? And I do believe as the Empress, you're going through some type of enlightenment, right? Because this sometimes in the reverse, the Hangman can mean business as usual. But it also can mean someone who is slowly understanding their self-worth, their value, what they bring to the table, what they deserve, and what they should not tolerate just to be with someone, right? And there's an old saying, you don't, as they say, do number 2 where you work at, right? You don't get involved with situations, especially karmic situations that involve people who are married in long-term relationships, People who are committed, or people who are even in addictions and vices, right? Because those type of people are not worth you losing money and a job over. You are an empress, right? Of the Most High. And the empress is able through maturity to make sound decisions, able to trust in oneself, have maturity, right? And self-confidence. But in the reverse, that's not what happened here, right? Something threw you off of your rocker. Something. These cups that you picked were not good options, right? But you're choosing yourself now. And you may have to start over again in another job or working for yourself, but you're choosing yourself now. And hopefully going within, you should know the value of an emperor or empress, right? Highly qualified, the most sought after. And when the empress is in the presence of others, this person knows that anyone who approaches them well, they have to be unattached. They have to be mentally stable, financially stable, right? And equal reciprocity. So let's get a few cards of inspiration. To travel further on my path with personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. Exactly. You are an empress. Right? A person who gives, and you should have authentic, transparent, truthful, honest people in your life that you can count on. Right? Not toxic people, not people who are attached in other relationships or marriages, not people with vices and addictions, right? To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. And you have one more. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. Exactly. This is you, right? As the emperor or empress, focusing on yourself, having a moment of enlightenment, right? And maybe you've already done the work and you've already gone within and you've realized that you have to put yourself back on track and choosing this one cup, which is you, putting yourself first, putting your self-respect first, knowing who you are, not allowing yourself to wait on karmic situations and karmic people because you deserve the best, right? And when you know that, that's what's going to meet you. Someone who is vibrating high on your level. New jobs, new careers, new relationships that are meant for you when you're vibrating high on your level. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. So Leo, this is your reading from today, June the 15th through June the 30th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. All my information is in the box below for personal readings, including my email address. Thank you for tuning in to Saggy Soul, and from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.